good morning, good morning, good morning. Another beautiful day here in Sacramento. Hey, today we're going to talk a little level 5 energy. I love level 5. Level 5 comes from a perspective of calmness, right? And it just when you think about level 5 energy, there's we see when you're experiencing level 5, we see so many opportunities. So let's start by breaking it down really quickly, right? So level 5 is that mid level vibrating type energy. And think about times when you're in situations and you just really feel calm, under control. You just see opportunities around you. You show up in a sense that you know you're energized. It's this anabolic energy of feeling that you know you just see opportunities and you cannot ever make a mistake. So what I mean by that is, let me put it in more better terms for you. Let's say there's a situation that comes up and you make a mistake, and in that moment there's an opportunity to always feel frustrated and feel a little guilty about the mistake that you might have made. But with a level 5 perspective, a level anabolic energy of level 5, you don't see it as a mistake. In that moment, you have a calmness approach of looking at the situation as an opportunity to learn. So you're almost immediately flipping the case from feeling frustrated or disappointed to feeling more like, what's the opportunity? What's the learning opportunity here, right? And so think of times when you experience level 5 energy, when you see so many opportunities around you, and that you have a tendency to want to explore all of them. That's level 5. That's level 5 energy. The on the flip side of that, though, the fact that you want to explore so many different opportunities can create that phrase, paralysis by analysis, meaning that you feel the need to explore all opportunities, and as you try to explore all these different opportunities that are coming up, you get exhausted and you get stagnant because you're trying to experience so many opportunities all at once. But I think that's it's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, but it's kind of a reality of kind of experiencing level 5, and it's in that moment. It's really in that moment, right? Um, you see things as an opportunity to grow. You see a way in a perspective where everybody wins. You're trying to see the best opportunity to move forward, and that creates just a certain calmness about you. There's little stress in that moment. There's confidence that things are going to be the way things are supposed to be, right? And that's kind of that feeling that you have with level 5. And I'm always, when you hear me talk about level 5, you're always going to hear me say opportunities, because that calmness starts to generate levels of opportunities and how you can move, right? Because when you're in a mindset and that feeling that opportunities exist for you, you're moving away from the feeling of failure, because with opportunities there's growth, right? And when you think about failures are always, there's always opportunity to grow, because what's the learning in that loss? And when you start to take that perspective, that's level 5. That's how you can show up, right? So when you're at work, when you're doing your day to day, and you feeling discouraged, the first concept that you can, like, not the first concept, but when you start thinking about it, in that moment where you're feeling frustrated, what are the opportunities? What are the learning opportunities in this moment? And then when you go into that mind frame, right, your energy almost starts to shift. It does start to shift, right? Because now you're not focused on the frustration or the disappointment or the guilt, but you're focusing on the opportunities that exist. And when you're looking from that side of the coin, your energy naturally starts to rise more so to an anabolic state. Because remember, frustration, guilt, stress all comes from a catabolic state, right? And what are the opportunities? What are the growth opportunities in that moment, right? And you put your mindset around that, your energy almost instantaneously starts to shift because that catabolic energy starts to decrease and anabolic energy starts to increase. And then that's how level 5 can really show up. So as you go through your day to day, think about it. What opportunities exist for you in certain situations. If you're feeling a little stress, a little anxiety, a little frustration, what are the opportunities to shift that perspective in that moment? So that's awareness. That's taking your awareness to the next level. But whenever you have that feeling, whenever there's that feeling of calmness, confidence, you're experiencing a level 5, and typically uh, you can be always thinking in those moments like, what's the opportunity? What's the learning opportunity? What's the growth opportunity here? And that's level 5. So as you go through your day to day, think about that. See what comes up for you, and we'll talk soon. Take care.